Apocalypse Gaming.
Hi there folks, I hope everyone's well. I just want to show you what we picked up today. Picked it up for a couple of reasons. A, because we were very lucky and we just won a competition earlier in the week. Thank you very much Miranda, which is Wargamer Girl. If you don't know who she is, go and check her out. But we've won a couple of miniatures from her. This also happens to have been released today as well, and we've been thinking about getting into this system for a reasonable amount of time. So all that taken into consideration, we decided let's splurge out and grab this set scene that's just been released. Because we don't know much about it, we're going to need the rules, and one of the factions inside it is the one that the wife's going to be playing. So in the box we have a Everblight faction, Legion of the Everblight if you don't know Hordes, and Circle of Orboros, which is the faction the wife's going to be choosing. So let's have a wee look at what's in the box. I don't know much about this myself. We have a ruler. So wee flexible ruler. It's that plasticky sort of material, so it shouldn't tear. Will I use it? Probably not. I'll probably stick to my own tape measure, but still it's a nice wee feature. We have lots of plastic bags. So that's an Orboros bag. More Orboros. Yeah, more Orboros. Everblight. And Everblight. So we have 3 bags with Orboros. I'm not going to pop that open just now because I will start getting the parts all mixed up, and as I am very unfamiliar with the models, I don't want to mess it all up. What I can do is shoot you another video with these assembled. And we have dice, cards, so that's all your different stat cards for your creatures, and let me just try and tip these books out. That seems to be the box empty. So various different books we have. What do we have? We have a no quarter magazine, miniaturised. The normal one is the same size as a standard magazine. If you're not familiar with no quarter, it's Privateer Press's own, I think it's monthly magazine, highlighting Tactica and other sorts of things like model building, etc. What I did find nice about the few new quarters that we picked up is it isn't just an advertisement for their own product. There was terrain building hints and tips in it as well, which was nice. So instead of just being a catalogue for Hordes War Machine, like, well, let's cut to the chase, like White Dwarf used to be like, it actually gives you some teaching there how to improve your scenery and terrain and other things like that rather than just their product. We have an introduction guide, which is going to be of major necessity to us as we have only had one demo game. So that will be useful. So let's get the nice wee easy play introductory. Welcome to Hordes, factions in the box, other factions in Hordes, assembling the miniatures, painting the miniatures, and a little bit of terrain and scenery. And obviously templates. I think I'll be scanning them and printing them if I need them. So that's part. We also have, what is this? If that's the, well, that's the quick start rules. Sorry, I called that quick start. Here's your quick start rules. That's just fluff and background then. So quick start rules, which is what we need. How does this one fold out? Is that the same as that other one? So it's the double folds. Not too heavy looking, so it's a 4-page spread. Folds out again into 4 pages. I guess I'll be scanning these as well and print them off because I don't want to cut that up and ruin them if I need these. Also there is the cards that came with it, I suppose, so I probably don't need that. Just an easy reference sheet for teaching, I am guessing, and a mini rule book. Certainly makes it easier for moving around instead of having to lug big large rule books. Lovely cover art. I don't know if that's the same cover art or not as the main rule book because, to be honest, I haven't picked it up and looked at it. Some nice imagery. It doesn't look too heavy a rule book. From what I understand of Hordes, it's a much lighter, easier system to play than its main competitor, 40k, and Warhammer Fantasy. Pretty nice, pretty good looking. So that's what's in the box. As I say, what I'll do is I will build up these miniatures, give you a better look at them, but at first glance, looking down upon them here, they look pretty flash free. Not heftily looking issues on the mould lines. I can see some mould lines, but they'll scrape off relatively easily. Mould lines running right along a spine there, so not the nicest place to have it, but it will certainly come off. Yeah, overall, first impressions, very, very pleased with what's in the box. The wife, as I said, she's playing Orboros, so it'll be her channel. If you don't know her, it's the real Mithril. I'll put a link somewhere about there and down in the doobly-doo, so you can go over to her channel and see the Orboros stuff when it gets built up. We do have a couple of projects. As you know, we're building Dark Vengeance, so once that's out of the way, we've got one other project, Super Dungeon Explorer, for the boy's birthday, so that needs done next. Then we'll be moving on to this. Had to whisper because he's downstairs. So once that's done, we'll move on to this too, and we'll build these up and let you see them. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of a picture of what's in the Hordes box. I'm quite pleased with what I see. Dice feel reasonably weighty. I don't like light dice. No, they're not that weighty. I'll stick with my Chessex. I think that's a good roll. I'll stick with the Chessex, but yeah, dice in the box too. Hopefully that's been a help. Let me know what you think. Tell me if there's anything I really need to know about Hordes that I'm missing here. And hopefully that's been a help. Thanks guys. Take care.